Hey everyone. Apologies for not being in my office at the moment. I am on an assignment overseas, and I didn't know if I was going to get a video out to you or not, but I'm pretty glad that I found something here. So there is a lot of Dutch and some German influence where I am at the moment, and I've been sniffing around, and I've been able to find a few locks that I was able to liberate for a moment from some staff who didn't mind. And they are both vulnerable to comb attacks because on Red Team Tools we have our covert comb set, and it comes with the 4 and the 5 pin comb. We have had people ask us, hey, I'm not sure I'm doing this right, how does it work? So I figured, I came across these, why not give it a shot and show you fine folk what you can do, especially in environments where the pins might be cruddy, corroded, exposed to salt air, where picking and manipulation of fine motor skills doesn't always work. Sometimes bypassing is the best way to go. Let's check it out. All right, so a couple examples that I found here in country of 50 millimeter overliftable padlocks. What you have here is 5 pins in each of these locks, right? Now, normally a key would go in, push those pins just the right height. So the key pin is still in the plug, the driver pin is out of the plug, plug can turn. But look at all the space we have up in this housing, right? You have enough room that if you get in with a comb tool, you can get under those key pins, push the driver pins out, and then push the key pins completely out of the plug. So literally, you're up here at this height. There's nothing left in the plug when you do that. Now, you can kind of see, right, when I do this over here, I don't have to put the blade of this, the neck of this tool, all the way up to the top of the keyway. If I do, I'll be too high. I'll actually be jamming on the teeth. That is the problem that a lot of people have when trying to use these tools. Let me get up close and we'll show you how this tool can work. All right, we've got our comb pick. Now, first thing is centering it under the pins. How do you know you're on the pin? Well, you can see the frontmost pin right there in the lock. If your tooth that is closest to you is under the pin and you feel spring pressure, yeah, I can tell I am getting it. I am just about there. Now, I don't want to jam all the way up to the top like this. I want to what I will often do is I'll push a little and wiggle, push a little and wiggle, push a little and wiggle, trying to turn the comb, trying to hunt up and down for just the right height where that will work. And when you're fighting all of those springs, there's also a tendency for the comb to droop down in the deeper parts of the lock because you're not actually giving it enough upward force right there. Now, I'm on all the springs. You can see how high I've gone. That's way too high. I'm way too high up. But if I drop it down a little, there we go. That one is open. Okay, let's try a slightly better lock. Let's try the Abbas. And again, we can easily see that front pin. We know exactly where we have to land with our teeth. So right now, the tooth is not under the front pin. Let me rock it under a bit more. Now I have got the pins. And again, I'm way too far up to the top of the keyway there. This will not turn, but if I ease down, there we go. Just like that. All right, so 5-tooth comb. And for when you're back in America, sometimes we see the little 4-tooth comb locks for a Master 140 or 141 or 142. This little pair of combs is, of course, designed to fit on your keychain. It's going to be covert. Keep it in your pocket. Keep it always on you because you never know when you're in some hot tropical island and somebody wants you to pop open some of their padlocks because you have people who don't believe that this trick actually works. So you got to shoot a YouTube video when you're on assignment overseas. But all right, I hope you like that. That is how comb picks work. If you have any trouble with them, rest assured, a lot of people do their first time, but it's just a matter of hunting around to find that right height. You don't always have to jam completely through the roof. Sometimes a little finesse gets you what you need. All right? I'll hopefully be back home soon because this is way too hot and sunny for me. But in the meantime, I'll try to stay safe as I can. And all of you, as always, please stay safe out there.